Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my summer car. So, as you can see here, we're just taking care of some jobs, getting some money done, pumping some poop, and then we're gonna continue on with the build. So, here we go. Now we pumped some poop. We're gonna sell this massive supply of Killu that I've been brewing in the closet for weeks and hopefully make some money. Alright, now that all the dirty work's done, we're going to try and get as much done on the car as we can today. It's 12 o'clock. I don't know if we're going to get it put back together in time for the rally. If we don't, then I'll just do another week of work and we'll try again. So, I did pay him to fix the suspension mounts. We've got 7250 left, so we're going to see what we can afford. I don't really need to replace this yet, but I'm going to because it's shiny, and we need an oil pan, and a crankshaft, and a head gasket, and a rocker shaft, pistons. What are we at? 6379. I swear there was something else I needed to get. Yeah, that's right, the clutch. I need to get this taken apart because I want to replace a clutch. Come on. Huh? Okay, I wasn't expecting that to work, but I'll take it. That's hilarious. I was just annoyed and throwing it at the wall. I didn't expect it to break. Nice, okay, new clutch disc. What's that put us at? Ooh, pretty much broke. But let's do it. We need the car. Come on. Stop bugging out on me. Okay. Let's pick as much of this up as we can. I don't know if we're going to get this put back together in time for the rally this weekend. Am I missing a piston? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Crankshaft. There's my clutch. And a shiny new block. Alright, let's get to work getting this together. And somebody was kind enough to tell me in the comments that we've actually got a toolbox right here that we can use. So that's nice. Alright, let's see. Let's get our crankshaft in. Crap, I need my bearings. Okay, 1. 2. I know I saw another one laying around somewhere. There it is. Hey, Pinar. Not destroying my car today. Okay, so bearings. Come on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to rush too much. I am going to try and be kind of quick. Because I would like to try the rally this weekend, but at the same point, I am completely broke now. And I sold all of my extra stock of Kill You, so we got bills coming up, we're going to be kind of screwed. But we'll worry about that at a later date, right? One, two, three. So I guess we're speed running an engine build today. Get these tightened down. So many bolts. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting this all together before he closes. I could push it outside and try and finish it in the driveway if it gets that late, but as it is, let's try not to rush too much, I guess. There we go, get our oil pan on. Let's get that tightened down so we don't dump a bunch of oil on the ground. Oh, missed one. What size were those? 7. There we go. Alright. So, I hope you guys are okay with these kind of building episodes. I have fun with them. So, our head gasket. Get our cylinder head on here. Some nice music in the background here. Well, it might be a bit loud. Turn it down just a tad. So many bolts. There we go. Might be a bit easier to target it if I zoom in some. Want to make sure we get these all nice and snug. Alright. Now we get our rocker shaft on here. And we're going to have to tune that, but I'll deal with that later. I'll just stick that on there for now. Right now the main goal is just to get it all in one piece so I can get it out the door before he closes. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's not a big deal. I can always grind for another week. It just makes it take longer before I can get the video out. Because then I have to spend a bunch of time grinding through an entire week in the game. And when I have to do that, that's time I'm not spending recording. Unfortunately, and this game is a pretty big time sink. You have to spend a lot of time doing stuff. You can't really skip time. I mean, you can save the game and get a couple hours ahead, but that doesn't really accomplish much, you know? And I'm just sitting here spacing out because I'm being stupid, so we'll ignore that. I wonder if I'll just be able to attach that. We'll try later. That doesn't go there. I'm still waking up, don't mind me. It is quite early here right now. Alright, now let's get this lined up. There we go. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Let's see what next. We need... Oh, I wonder if it'll let me put that on. Where is it? See, this is why I like to try and stay organized, because if I don't, this stuff happens, and then I lose track of everything. That's our water pump pulley. Get our crankshaft pulley on here. Alright. Oh, that's right. These are probably going to have to be undone to put the cover on there. I'll have to remember to do those back up later. Man, I do not like being disorganized. It makes it really hard for me to keep track of where everything is. That's where it was. It was in my inventory because I got a new one. Oh, that's right. I have to put the cover on there. And I forgot to put my timing chain on. I don't think it'll still let me put it... Oh, nope, it will. I suppose that makes sense. You could technically kind of finagle that on there. No, of course, because I was stupid and I put this on first. I apologize, people. I am just out of it today, I guess. Okay, I have to tighten it. Be that way. So yeah, I apologize if this is kind of a boring episode for you. I know not everyone probably likes this type of building content, but I imagine some people want to just see the racing and stuff, but this is a big part of the game, so. Right now, let's put our water pump on. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Not very fast, but we're getting there. Alright, there we go. Got our water pump pulley tightened down. How does that work? That's not... That is bolted down. It's bugged. Great. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to save and load, I guess. And that's really gonna set us off on time, so I guess we're not finishing it this weekend. Alright, we got it loaded up. We're just hydrating a bit here. We might end up having to go home just to get water. So I reloaded. Let's see if we can... Okay, we can move it as one piece now. Good. Alright. Now I have new spark plugs we're going to use instead of the old ones. So let's go ahead and get these in here. And it's looking like we're probably not going to make the rally this weekend, but what can you do? We'll just have to wait. So it might be a little bit longer before this comes out than I would like, but it is going to take me a while if I'm going to have to grind through an entire week on the game. So maybe I'll do a stream or something after this. Just for the money grinding stuff. Alright, let's see, what do we got next? Did we buy a new fuel pump? No, we didn't. Can't afford it. That's okay. Where'd I put my old one? Where'd it go? Got a clutch disc? Oh, wait, there it is. Right in front of me. Got a size 7 for this. Go ahead and get this bolted in. Nice and snug. Alright. We'll get this exhaust manifold on here. And then we'll get our carburetor on there. Come on, where are you? There's one. Where's the other one? There, nope, that's not it. No, no falling. Oh, maybe that'll work. Okay, we got that one. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Come on. There we go. Couldn't remember which side it was on. Okay, let's see, what do we got next? Alright. Nope, we need... Can I just stick this on here? With the starter still on there? Apparently I can. Cool. I'll take it. Get this bolted down nice and snug. There we go. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Get that put back together. I don't know if this is the old belt or not, but we'll, well, we've got them both here, I guess. Oh, come on, my man. Alright, now we'll get this clutch tightened down. Alrighty, what next? What do we got? Oh, I suppose I should probably put that away so I don't lose it. I don't think I'm gonna have enough beer to get through the night. And this is a 10. Oh, you don't need to lean over, dude. Actually, let's leave that loose because I need that to bolt the whatchamacallit, the ground too. Can't even think today, man. I really just wanted to have a nice, chill, fun episode, but it's looking like it's going to end up being a brain dead one, so we'll see how many viewers this loses me. Just wandering around like a zombie trying to put this engine back together like an idiot. Did I get that fully tightened? No, there we go. Alright, let's see, what do we got next? Where is my cover plate? You know, I don't remember taking that off, actually. Oh no, it's on there. Duh. I'm just an idiot. I forgot I left it on there when I took the entire gearbox off. Just sitting there staring at it like a moron. Right in front of me. Alright, get our drive gear in here. That was 6. I know I could turn this around so it's closer to the sockets over there, but then it would be kind of hanging over them. And I've got it on a nice spot on the edge right now, and I really don't want to move it because I don't know if I'll be able to get it laying down as nicely. And that one here. Alright, then we've got a chunky boy up here somewhere. Where you at? There we go, 10. Get this baby tightened down. There we go. Got our gearbox on. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's go ahead and stick this on here. Although we may just end up needing an inspection again before the next race, so we'll see. No, I can't remember. Was this the one that was 5? It is. Okay, cool. Get that down and that down. There we go. Okay, what next? We'll go ahead and hold on to that. We've got 2 filters. They both look the same. Does it tell me anything in my bag? No. Okay, so we're just gonna stick one on here and hope it works for now. Well, it's starting to look like an engine block now. So that is something. There we go. Anything else in here? No. Alright, I think we're about ready to try sticking it back in the car. Oh, he just closed his door. Perhaps I should have brought more drinks. Alright, now it's going to be a chore getting this set up right. I know there's a way where you can set a, I think somebody said you could set a carton or crate under there and put the engine on that, but the problem is I'm on the lift right now. So this is going to drop too far down probably. But we'll give it a try. We can always double stack them. Nice. That did not work at all. Guess I need to be more gentle about it. Really, bumper? Why? I don't understand why that felt the need to just randomly pop off, but you know what? What can you do? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Because I'm gonna need to get this in here. And the parking brake's on. Oh man, I'm missing my windshield too, that's right. I don't have the money for that, so I guess we're not doing... Well, you don't need the windshield for the rally, do you? I can't remember. Oh nice, it looks like he hasn't fixed my suspension yet either. Or my suspension mounts. Alright. Now let's see if we can do this. I'll try and set it on there gently instead of dropping it. Alright. Probably gonna have to bear with me for a while I try and get this figured out. Because if I can't get this to stay here, then I'm gonna have trouble. Especially since I can't see it. Yeah, it just keeps pushing it out of the way. I wonder if I can set it on the jack. There's got to be a way to do this. not the way I want that to be. Let's just get this prepared in case we get it close enough. I don't know if we will, but it was close enough to pull it in. Good job, Jack. Now, can I get to this other bolt? Why is it saying it's a size 7? Or is the jack holding it out of place? Yeah, okay, cool. Now we can get this moved. And get this back over here because we're going to need to get it, get the exhaust back on here. And the bumper back on, of course. Ugh. And up we go. That's right, we need to get these half shafts back on here. Oh, is that a... Oh, it's already unbolted. Come on, you know you want to make this easier on me, please. Easier if I could see. Are you gonna make me take the wheels off? No, I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure it would let me do that with the... Yeah. Weird, it just wasn't working last time. There we go. That's better. I had the wrong size, probably. Oh, I saw it. There we go. And then get this other one in here. Snug that down. Then get these bolted into our transmission here. Come over here to this other side and get these ones done also. Alright, oh, then we also needed to remember and bolt our clutch back down before we forget. There we go. Let's... Oh no, we need the battery in it to do that. And I took the battery home because I'm an idiot. So probably no racing this weekend anyways. Alright, what else? We need to get this exhaust back in. such a pain trying to get that lined up right. You gotta fiddle with it forever, it feels like, usually. I got pretty lucky that time. Alright, get this bolted into our exhaust manifold. And bolted in here, and I still haven't found my muffler, I think. No clue where it is. I may just have to buy another one. Alright, what else do we got? Oh, come on. I saw it. Oh man, it keeps popping up right here. But I keep moving away from it. It's too close. Or too far away. Need to be a bit closer so I can get up in here. Okay, I'll just have to do that from above. Anything else I need while it's up there? No. I really wish I had one of these lifts at home. It would make this a lot easier. Come on. And trying to get this stuff lined up sometimes is the hardest part of doing this. And for some reason when you walk on some things in this game it slows you down a lot. I keep seeing the little... Come on, I saw you pop up there. Jeez. What a pain. Did it stay? Yes, okay. Yeah, whenever I walk over this little ledge here, it gets really slow, kind of like when you're getting into a seat or something. Okay. I swear that had to be the hardest part of the whole engine build. Alright, now we want to get these nice and tight. We don't want any leaking coolant. That is very bad. Alright, what do we got? I think that's almost it, except I left my battery at home. So I suppose... I could try, although I am pretty tired already. I suppose I could go home, make a bunch of coffee, spend the night. Oh no, I need to leave this here because he needs to fix the darn suspension mounts. So it's going to have to stay here overnight anyways, and we're not going to be able to race it because he's not going to be back this weekend. So we'll get as much of this back together as possible. And then I will burn the week. Oh, what size were those? Were those 5 or 7? Burn the week making money, I suppose. I really would have liked to have raced this weekend, but I don't think it's going to happen at this rate, so... Just gonna have to wait for the next one, I guess. Which means I'm probably gonna need to end up getting the car inspected again. Feels like it's getting close to that time. Which I'm not looking forward to, because I'm gonna have to tweak it some more. And I still need to get the windshield replaced, so... We did manage to at least get the engine put together, which is nice. I'm not worried about whether it's going to run or not, because we've done this so many times before that it's not really an issue. Just get this beaten back into shape some. Oh yeah, we need to get the bumper bolted back on as well. Alright, well, I hope that you have enjoyed this prompt engine building episode. The next one, we will hopefully get some racing done. I was probably looking at the wrong mount there, wasn't I? Yep, that's an 8. Anyways, the next episode, hopefully we will get a chance to do the race again. And hopefully I won't fail as badly this time and completely destroy my car, since we've got a whole bunch of new parts in here now. So hopefully with luck I'll make some more money, get the repairs on this finished, and next episode we'll see a race. So let me know what you think. If you got any ideas for things that you think I should be doing or things I should be doing differently, let me know in the comments. And until next time, take care, be safe, and I will see you later.